So we're going to start by making the rice. We're going to work on both simultaneously because sometimes it can be really helpful. And if you haven't read the title, we're making refried beans and Mexican red rice. We're going to add half a cup of diced onion to a medium saucepan. Add 1.5 to 2 cups of washed and rinsed white rice. I used 2 cups in this recipe. Give it a little stir and we're going to toast it a little bit. You can do this with or without oil. I did it without to test it and it worked just fine. You just have to ensure it doesn't stick that much to the side of the pan. Add 1 cup of diced tomatoes. I used canned, but you can definitely use 1 cup of chopped roma tomatoes if that's easier. And add 1.5 teaspoons of ground cumin, in addition to 3 cups of water, filtered or unfiltered. I love to add a tablespoon of veggie bouillon because it makes it taste so much tastier and better. You can use veggie broth if this is better for you. And add 1.5 tablespoons of lemon juice. No seeds included. Let it boil, then simmer until cooked. In the meantime, while the rice simmers, we're going to add 1 to 2 tablespoons of olive oil to a medium pan. In addition to 3 to 4 tablespoons of diced white onion, you don't want to add too much, 1 diced jalapeno pepper, 3 minced garlic cloves, and 1 bay leaf, and stir that with the oil so it gets infused with flavor and it cooks the veggies. Add 1 finely chopped chile chipotle. If you like it spicy, add more. And I add 5 to 6 cups of cooked pinto beans. These are homemade. And you want to mix everything together, starting to cook that pinto bean onion mixture as well as possible, and it will start to thicken a little bit. So I just add a dash of veggie broth when it starts to thicken, and that's pretty much how you make these beans. I like to add a good generous amount of salt because beans without salt are just not as good, but you could choose white miso paste instead. And of course, like in any recipe, you want to add a pinch of black pepper. I definitely encourage this step. Use an immersion blender to make everything really cohesive, and water or veggie broth and you're good to go. After your rice has been completely simmered, you want to steam it for 15 minutes with the lid on and add 2 tablespoons of fresh chopped cilantro, making sure to fluff the rice to incorporate all of that cilantro into the mixture, and it is so tasty. These recipes are super simple. You can make on a weekday evening and enjoy some bean and rice burritos if you're in the mood, or something much more complex and delicious. If you guys like this recipe, be sure to subscribe for recipes every Friday and daily shorts.